Hi Jess, I'm just going to talk you through these exercises. This particular one, which is pushing the sled, I think is particularly not great for your lower back. It's something I probably would tend to avoid. Um, this particular one, the rowing sort of action, I have no problem with that one. The only thing you need to be really careful of here is maintaining that back extension, as we spoke about before, because you have a tendency not to have such strong muscles down through here, so you need to make sure that you maintain the back extension throughout, because if you lose the extension you'll put pressure on the disc. The people skipping in the background, I have no problem with that one at all. This one, the kickboxing, puts a lot of pressure through the lower back. I'm happy if you can do that, maintaining back extension, but it wouldn't be something I would advise you to do. And you can see this guy in the grey here, when he goes through and does that, he doesn't maintain terribly good back extension, so it puts a lot of pressure through the lower back region. I'm just going to go back again. I'm just going to go back, back onto the original one that we looked at. Okay, so I have no problem with the ladder. I think that's fine. The squat lunges that they were just doing, that guy here in the black, again, you've got to be able to maintain good back extension. Okay, so the lifting up of the kettlebells, so that sort of exercise that girl was just doing in the middle, which is like a burpee sort of thing, I would advise you not to. It's a pretty tough exercise for the lumbar spine. The lifting up the kettlebells, which is almost like a little bit of a squat, I'm not that keen on. These particular exercises here, this guy on the right hand side, again, not super happy with that one. I'm happy to do it without the balls. It's with some pressure on through the lower back. The push-up, I'm somewhat the same. I wouldn't be doing that with the balls at the moment. This one, again, there's jumping drills that I can give you, and I'm happy to give you those which won't put as much pressure through the lower back. When she jumps, you can see her back goes into full flexion. It should be in an extended position, and that will put pressure through the disc. The rowing machine, stop. Again, pressure through the lower back. It's something I just wouldn't be advising. The biggest cause of injury in rowing actually is the lower back. The ladder, no problem, good exercise. But then we have a look at this one, sort of like the clean and jerk they're doing with the bags. Again, huge amounts of pressure through the lower back. I wouldn't be advising it. These rowing things that these people are doing, no problem with that. They're maintaining reasonably decent back extension. These kettlebell swings, terrible for the lower back. The amount of pressure to the lower back is enormous. I'm happy with these ladders and the skipping in the background. Again, I'm happy with the ladder type of work. This one, I'm happy with this push-up type of exercise. Again, kettlebell swings I'm not happy with. I'm happy with this guy on the ladder. Again, the kettlebell swings not happy with. This ladder thing, again, not happy with the pushing of the sled, as I said. Not happy with again, happy with the bike they're doing in the background, obviously the high intensity. Not terribly happy with this one, bent over position for the rope, which puts a lot of pressure through the lower back. Lunges I'm happy with, not great for the knee, but I'm happy if you can maintain your back extension. Again, the push-up sort of thing, again, not particularly happy. We know that planks are not that useful for the lumbar spine. Hopefully hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea from the F45, just with the lower back problems at the moment. I just don't think you have the extension, sorry, I don't think you have the control that you need just at the moment. There's an awful lot of pressure through the lower back. Give me a call once you've got this. Thanks, bye.